Hello students, I hope all are fine and are doing your studies properly. Okay, so let's start today with a new topic, principles of inheritance and variation. So let's study in detail about principles of inheritance and variation. Students, one second, I recall the previous classes. So the important key points. So gene, what is gene? Unit of inheritance. What is gene? Unit of inheritance. What is allele? One form of a gene. What is dominant? Right third always shows up. That is a capital letter. Dominant letter. Then ஓங்குதன்மை. Recessive. Right third can hide. And the homozygous has the same allele. Heterozygous has different allele. And the genotype, gene type, the letters. Then phenotype, what it looks like. So this table is chromosome number. So total chromosome, it is 46 chromosome or 23 per chromosomes. So now the time, suppose increases in chromosome number or decreases in some number, so the cases of abnormal genetic. So the number of chromosomes are increase or decrease. That case is abnormal cases. So now the example, Down syndrome. So the number of chromosomes are 47. So the genotype is 45 plus double X and 45 plus XY. And the Klinefelter syndrome, the number of chromosomes 47 and the genotype 44 plus double XY. And the Turner syndrome 45, the number of chromosomes 45 and genotype 44 plus. Multiple alleles. What is multiple alleles? The genetic segregation in Mendelian inheritance revealed that all genes have two alternative forms, the dominant and recessive allele. The example, T and T. That is, the capital T is tall, dominant, and the small t, dwarf, short, that is recessive. Then, where three or more allele of gene that control a particular trait occupy the same locus on the homologous chromosome of the organism. So they are called multiple alleles and their inheritance is called multiple allelism. Human blood groups. Multiple allelism occur in humans, particularly in the inheritance of different types of blood groups. The blood group inheritance in human can be by learning about antigens and antibodies, the composition of blood and different type of blood groups and the blood antigens and antibodies. ABO blood types. The multiple allele inheritance of ABO blood groups. That is, the blood differ chemically from person to person. When two different incompatible blood types are mixed, agglutination and clumping together of the erythrocytes RBC occur. The basis of this chemical difference is due to the presence of antigens, surface antigens, on the membrane of RBC and epithelial cells. Carl Landstein discovered two kinds of antigens called antigen A and antigen B, the surface of RBC of human blood. So RBC, red blood corpuscles. Based on the presence or absence of these antigens, three kinds of blood group, type A, type B and type O. Type O is universal donor. And ABO blood types, blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, blood group O. This picture, multiple allele example, instead of having two forms of an allele, there are more than two for one gene. So the best example for human blood. So there are three alleles for blood types in humans: A, B and O. A and B are codominant, while O is recessive. The determination of ABO blood group by multiple alleles. So there are three different alleles: IA, IB and I. So the genotype, phenotype and red blood cells. So allele IA make a self-surface antigen and the IB make a different antigen. Then I make no antigen. This picture is important. So the next, each allele IA and IB produces transferase enzyme. IA allele produces N-acetyl galactose transferase and can add N-acetyl galactosamine, and IB allele encodes for the enzyme galactose transferase and that galactose to the precursor H substance. This is blood and its components. So the liquid fluid consisting of following components. So what percentage? Cells 45%, plasma 55%, serum plasma fibrinogen. So they look at the picture carefully. Red blood cells RBC and white blood cells WBC and the platelets, then finally plasma. ABO blood groups, you learn antigen, antibody and blood types. Okay. So ABO blood groups, first the antigen, antigen A, antigen B, antigen A plus B, neither A or B. So second one, the antibody, antibody B, and the second one anti-A, and the neither antibody and both antibodies. So the blood types, first the type A cannot have B or AB blood, so can have A or O blood. Then second type B, so cannot have A or AB blood, so can have B or O blood. Third one, type AB can have any blood type of blood, is the universal recipient. Type O can only have O blood, is the universal donor. Strange fact about RH negative blood. The RH is a protein that is on the red blood cell surface of most individuals. People who have the protein are RH positive, while not having it makes them RH negative. Genetic control of RH factor, Fisher and Ray's hypothesis, Weiner, erythroplastosis fetolysis, prevention of erythroplastosis fetolysis. So the Fisher and Ray's hypothesis, RH factor involves in three different type of alleles located on three different closely linked loci on the chromosome pair. So this system is more commonly used today, the uses of CDE nomenclature. So in the above, the three pairs of RH alleles CC, DD and EE occurs at three different loci on homologous chromosome pair. The possible genotype will be 1 Z or Z, 1 D or D, 1 E or E. Fisher-Ray's nomenclature. So this is Fisher and Ray's hypothesis. The RH factor involves three different pairs of alleles located on three different closely linked loci on the chromosome pair. So the CDE, that is terminology, most commonly used the World Health Organizations, developed by Ronald Fisher and Robert Race of England. then that the RH antigens are controlled by a complex of 3 sets of genes. Complex of 3 sets of genes with closely linked loci. TCE gene. The complex codes for TCE antigens. This is important points. You study very well. Wiener hypothesis. The further theories is that 8 major genes led to different combination of antigens D, C, E, C, E and R0, R1, R2, RZ and R, R0 and R, RY, RY. Then Wiener proposed the existence of 8 alleles at a single RH locus. All genotypes carrying a dominant R allele will produce RH positive phenotype, and double recessive genotype will give rise to RH negative phenotype. This is incompatibility of RH factor erythroplastosis fetolysis. RH incompatibility has great significance in childbirth. If a woman is RH negative and the man is RH positive, so the fetus may be RH positive, having inherited factor from his father. So the RH negative mother becomes sensitized by carrying RH positive fetus within her body. So the RH incompatibility, it is a condition which develops when there is a difference in RH blood type between that of the pregnant mother, that is RH negative, and the fetus is RH positive. RH genetics, that is RH negative or positive. The two closely linked genes controlled by the expression all RH antigens, codominant allele. So RHD gene determines the expression of the D antigen, and RHCE gene determines the expression of the C, C, E and E antigens. What does RH refers to? RH is the most important blood group system after ABO in transfusion medicine. One of the most complex of RBC blood group, more than 50 different RH antigens. The genetics, nomenclature and antigenic interactions are unsettled. There are two genes, RHD and RHCE. RH factor, then the positive means the allele is dominant and negative minus allele, that is recessive. The RH plus, you have the protein, RH you don't. So the mother, father, child. The mother blood group RH negative and father RH plus positive. So the child is RH positive. Then mother RH negative and father RH negative. The child is RH negative. That is the RH factor. RH incompatibility. So first pregnancy, the male and female, the male positive and female negative. There is a birth baby is positive, and the second pregnancy and the fetus RH positive, and the hemolytic disease of newborn, that is a severe hemolysis, and sensitive events, spontaneous active abortion and the ectopic pregnancy. So the erythroplastosis or fetolysis. So the usually no effect or associated with the exposure of the mother or RH positive antigen during the first childbirth, and the RH positive children carried by the some mother may be exposed in the antibodies produced by the mother against RH antigen, so which are they carried across the placenta into the fetal blood circulation. This causes hemolysis of fetal RBCs resulting in the hemolytic jaundice and anemia. So this condition is known as erythroplastosis fetalis or hemolytic disease of the newborn. So this is severe bone RH incompatibility. So the pallor and high output and heart failure and enlarged liver and the generalized edema and ascites and respiratory diseases. These are all in severe form of RH incompatibility. Prevention of erythroplastosis and photolysis. So if the mother is RH negative and fetus is RH positive, and anti-D antibodies should be administered to the mother at 28th and the 34th week of gestation as a prophylactic measures. This develops passive immunity and prevents the formation of anti-D antibodies in the mother's blood by destroying the RH fetal RBC before the mother immune system is sensitive. So now the time, once again repeat the recall principles of inheritance and variation. So the genetic is a branch of biology that deals with the study of heredity and variations. It characters and features and the parents of their offspring and successive generation. Gene is an inherited factor that determines the biological characters of an organism. Then multiple alleles. The genetic segregation of Mendelian inheritance revealed that all genes have two alternative forms, that is dominant and recessive allele and human blood groups, ABO blood types and multiple allele inheritance of ABO blood groups. And next the genetic basis of the human ABO blood groups and RH factor of the genetic control of RH factor Fisher and the Weiner hypothesis, incompatibility of RH factor erythroplastosis fetolysis and the prevention of erythroplastosis and fetolysis. These are all important for this chapter. Okay, so the next homework, so make 20 fill in the blanks. Okay students.